and actually gets a bomb plant. Only problem is 2 players are waiting for him in the hallways, up close, Anders. This is where it gets nasty for you if you're Uber. You've got the UMP as well. It's decent firepower. But it's also got the advantage in numbers, and they don't even really need it. Kirby with the drive-by headshot on him, drops him, and that's even going to be able to give some utility over. Somehow, they let him sneak through. He has 16 HP, and he's still going to get the bomb plant. This is a huge win for Complexity. Oh. And so he's not willing to overcommit.
He actually could have spotted him, but I think he thought he was planning behind, and he was...
Clever stuff from him. And, well, it's those little details that are going to make the difference here, where Astralis... They're just going to be able to keep finding little advantages in the rounds that Complexity are going to struggle with. Glaive with the double spray at the end. Basically, there's nothing crazy here. I mean, Surreal is going to find an angle, but Device can actually take him down, and Device is going to have a field day. Glaive is there to help him out. Device drops 2. Glaive as well. And this is the thing.
The other angle on you as it was. Just very unfortunate, I think. They obviously needed that smoke wall to be absolutely perfect. It is a classic. You're right. That wall of smokes can only really mean a couple of things. There are some teams that try not to use it too much.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've invested a little bit in this round, but let's see. It's looking like it's just going to be the straight rush. Perfect timing on the anti-flash there from Zipnik. Sprays down 2. He's going to be able to line up the rest of them as well. And, yeah, just easy work there for Zipnik. Not a challenge at all.
They can just flush him out. And he can get the headshot instead. It's a really nice shot coming in from him. Then the pre lines up. A triple kill. 1 versus 2. Can they actually make it through here? It's Uber going down. And next in line, Desi.
The Complexity you're going to be dealing with here, trying to crack open this Astralis defense, because now Astralis, they had 2 players survive. Money still isn't fantastic, but it's good enough. They've got the buy.
Carry up here with the spray down with the AK, and in a couple of seconds, the whole round is gone.
Glaive, man, that P250 does so much damage even at that range. 1 headshot and Glaive is already down to 22 HP. Somehow survives a bit longer than that. And they will end up getting that feast. And knowing there's no incendiaries here to stop him, he's playing so aggressive. And this is a perfect spot for Device. They're so limited on utility here. Complexity, they're going to run right into it. Now there's the flash, and this is a perfect setup for Astralis. This is exactly how you do it.
This would be a very good time. Going to get shot down already. Kirby with a single AK shot there. And Sipniks to follow it up with a big flank coming in. That's such a shame. Again, another one of these rounds that you're not going to get that many of here on the Complexity side. Hoping for some of those frags. I don't think it's going to make a really big difference any longer. They're so close to the end, and the money is quite outrageous for Astralis. At least for 4 out of 5 of them have a pretty good bank going into it. They're going to have a flawless round here with the pre picking up a quad kill.
Once they have control of that outer catwalk on T side, it's a nightmare. Now it's going to come down to individual plays. They're not going to have any idea that Dupree was in Squeak. Perfect timing there for Dupree to go for the peak. 35 seconds left on this clock, and now
here. 25 seconds left though. Got to be very careful, and Def looking the wrong way. Another 2-on-2 here for Complexity that is not looking likely they'll win it. Desi trying his best to get down, but he's going to get shut down by Sipniks. 11-2 the scoreline, and you know...
Oh no! Wait, did Kirby not realize? How does that happen? Oh, I thought Kirby had him for sure. Now it's Uber in a 1v2. Should have been a 1v3. Should have been dead. Device will find the kill anyways, right? Because he had the angle for remain. The plan as well. They've gathered up in lobby. Dupree right in position. Perfectly placed. Gonna get 2.
Situation here for Astralis, but Def with a great headshot. It's just gonna try and bring it back.
Easy as you please here. Device with the double scar 20 kill. Uber.
Okay.
Perfect. They have no idea. Maybe they can get the angle on him here, and yes, they will go for the fight, but Uber holds his ground. He picks up another one. Not gonna find the 3rd kill for him, but...
Hard good time planning this bomb. You're gonna fake it once and then get shut down by Desi immediately. Finally, another round for Complexity. 13-3. A lower tier team. Sometimes they will sort of give up on a lot of the regular stuff and just start running and shooting and having a good time. I think the most famous example of this is the Fnatic lineup when they were, you know, the sort of the ultimate version of themselves.
Play for time. Def seems to know that he's out in the yard, but he has no idea where the second player, Kirby, is coming from. And there it is, the easy kill. Kirby blindsides him. 16-5, the final score here between Astralis and Complexity to start things off here in the group stage. That'll put us